What is up, guys? This is Mateo's 2020 Politics here, and today we're going to be discussing something that I wonder why I have not reported yet. So, back in 2017, when the year ended, the Washington Post revealed that Donald Trump has lied something like 4,000 times, and the end of 2018, he was reported to have lied about 8,000. Again, not the exact numbers. All I know is that now it's 13,000. So, first of all, I can already hear the Trump supporters all saying fake news. But, once again, just because you don't like the results of something, of a poll or a survey, doesn't mean you just straight up deny it. That's what you call it a conspiracy theory. You're basically saying, oh yeah, it's fake with no way to back it up. So, I mean, just don't do it. I mean, if Fox comes out with a poll saying Donald Trump is going to win in 2020, I don't just call it fake news. I analyze the poll, see the questions, I see what it's about. So even if a poll came out and said, oh, you know what, Amy Klobuchar or Elizabeth Warren would lose against Donald Trump, just some random candidates, I'm not going to call it fake, because there's no way to prove that it's fake. So this new poll has come out, and it has revealed that Donald Trump has lied 13,000 times in his whole entire career as being president of the United States. Now, not only is this really childish, but it shows how much of a dishonest person he is. I have explained to you that he definitely has some type of mental disorder. I did say one time that he's a sociopath, not as a joke, but he does fit the description. Pathological lying, lots of manipulation, lack of empathy, lots of impulsivity issues, egocentric issues, things like that. And a Harvard psychologist even agreed with me on that. And I don't want to make an assumption, but he could just have a different disorder. You could say that he might have something like, I don't know, narcissistic personality disorder. That definitely is a possibility. So if you were to say he just has, you could see I've been into psychology lately. So if you were to say that he has narcissistic personality disorder, okay, I respect you. But then the fact that there's this pathological lying and the manipulation about, undocumented immigrants. No, I call them undocumented for two reasons. One is that now that I'm in history class, my teacher doesn't like to use the word illegal immigrants. She prefers undocumented immigrants because she believes that nobody should be called illegal. They just don't have the documents needed to become a U.S. citizen. And I also just generally going to use it because it sounds much more professional. So yeah, the whole manipulation, all the lies about undocumented immigrants, and just the overall lies don't even have to do with undocumented immigrants. So, and the whole manipulation of, oh, your jobs are going to be taken away. Oh, Bernie Sanders is a communist. The lack of empathy is due to all the kids who are literally in cages who are being treated like animals. They're at a zoo, basically, down the border. He's just letting that happen. And then you also have the fact that whenever a presidential candidate drops out, Trump just makes fun of them. Like, aha, look, you failed miserably. And on one hand, you could say, well, Mateo, that doesn't mean that he has a complete lack of empathy. But then I'll say, okay, but then either way, he's childish. So either, he has a complete lack of empathy, and that's why he's making fun of people who drop out, or he's just extremely immature. And which one is it? It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad. So overall, I do believe that he is an actual sociopath, because you never see somebody who lies this much. Trust me. Never lies this much. Although I'm not 100% sure. I'm not, diagnosing him or anything, but he definitely has some type of megalomania disorder that involves dishonesty, which could be narcissistic personality disorder. But I do believe he is acting a bit sociopathy. That isn't even a word, but he's acting a bit sociopathy more than just narcissistic, because of all the lies he has made. One really unbelievable thing is that people still support him. There's still people who support this guy. I don't know how you still support this guy, honestly. Because you gotta, come on, you gotta just see how immature this guy is, and dishonest. The fact he's always lying, and the fact that whenever a poll comes out saying he's losing in 2020, he says, oh, you know what? And mind you, these polls came out saying that he would lose in 2020. They came out from his own staff members, his own pollsters that worked for him. He says, oh, you're all fired, that's fake news. Oh, Fox News, you say that I'm losing in 2020? Well, F you, because you are also fake. Whoa, what's wrong with you? So it's just extreme immaturity. There's also the whole impulsivity issue with him shutting down the government, and it's so dumb because it's like, okay, we get it. Congress didn't want to fund the border wall, and you shut down the government. Why? I don't know. What were you trying to get out of it? You were trying to get out, you were trying to get something out of that, shutting down the government. You were trying to force Congress into funding the border wall. Guess what? You failed. So basically, you shut down the government for no reason whatsoever because you didn't get benefit at all from it. Nobody did. You just shut down the government. People had to go on food stamps, and for what? Because you couldn't accept the fact that Congress didn't want to vote to fund the border wall. So you have impulsivity, lies, manipulation, and just limited empathy. I'll say that, because there hasn't been much that really shows he completely lacks empathy, but there's definitely some form of limited empathy with him. And really, I want to put this article in the link in the description down below, where you could see how all the lies / untrue facts that Donald Trump has made have been fact-checked, and then they've been proven wrong. And then you could even say, Mateo, you know what, maybe he was never lying, he just was wrong on the facts. He just, he was giving false facts by accident. Well then, to that I say that isn't good either. Then that means he just isn't really intelligent, he doesn't really know his facts. And he still shouldn't be president. I'm still really surprised this guy's even our president. We have to get this guy out. Thank you for watching this video, guys. See you guys later, and bye.